Dude, Jimothy. How's it going? Type in chat so I can see how bad it's delayed. Yeah, how many seconds would you say? Can actually interact? That's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know about this chat box. It looks... Let's see. Can add the chat box. It's kind of like shit compared to Twitch. Twitch has the leg up there. I'm gonna play a couple games. Yeah, no, I don't understand. Like, it should also be a little bit see-through or something. Like... Looks like shit to me. Yeah, I make it bigger, but it'll block half the screen, right? It's kind of silly. Like, actually, I might just remove it. I'll just read. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I actually got it to show up though, so that's an accomplishment.
I love it.
I'm playing a robot.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a Streamlabs one that you can apparently add, but I couldn't get it to work, so I copied this straight off of YouTube. I am scared of the robot, yes. I think it makes for great entertainment to face robots, tutorial bosses. I've actually been winning with this deck. It's a green-black aggro. So I'm pretty stoked. Now, of course, when I turn the camera on, I'll lose, but I was winning. Audio levels okay? Great. I'm glad to see the vote of confidence. Kind of an iffy hand here, but you know, we've already decided I'm gonna lose anyway, so it's okay. What'd you get up to today? You better not lose to that loser with long blonde hair. Yeah, Soren's a bit of a goofus. I'm definitely losing this round, I think. Vampire Fabio. Oh, man. This is interesting. We can block the Spyglass Siren, but I don't think that gets us out of the trouble we're in, so... Went to the jam room with my buddy Chad, and then we walked around Christie Pits. Did you hold hands? Chad sounds hot. Nice. Get you some. Yeah. No, you don't want to come across as an insult. It definitely is less awkward holding hands with your guy friend than coming off as an insult in public. Uh, we just have to take our beating here. The delay. Oh, I misconstrued what you were talking about. This deck I'm facing is a pretty well-known aggro deck. It's pretty damn good. Ouch. This guy drew the nuts. I don't think there's any way out of this, but... You choose the profile character for your profile. But sometimes, like, if I go on my phone and play, it'll reset everything to, like, a generic... whatever the hell the default one is. It's a little bit, finicky. Yeah, I don't think you can. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that you can do that. The new cards are February 9th. So that's when we'll actually get to have fun, like, building decks and shit. But... the way they've set up standard now is it's like, it used to be a 2-year rotation, so you'd get rid of all the old cards. And you'd have like a period where the meta's really shaken up and you can build a whole bunch of new decks and shit like that. And this year they delayed standard rotation for another year. So there's not really many cards that you'll actually get to use. They just won't be strong enough. It's kind of a bummer. I would like to, but it's probably gonna... I'd like to have my profile swapped by then, but it's probably gonna take a little while. Yeah, the loaded bones. I would like to, but I gotta figure out how to animate things in After Effects and stuff like that, and I'm not sure how. I have all the graphics. I drew up all the dice and shit like that today, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll send them to you after the stream. They have like little pixel dice and shit like that. The animation that I want to do is really simple. Like, you could do it on like a pad of paper and just flip it really fast, right? But transferring that to actual digital version is kind of a mystery to me. I'm not even gonna roll the dice. Like, have you ever been on one of those like dice generators on Google where you click the button and it like rapidly just changes the dice to the different numbers? I'm gonna just make it look like that. Like really lo-fi pixel art, 8-bit 8-bit like sound effects. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, the logo... I'm thinking, like, I'll have both of the dice land on Snake Eyes, and then one of them will just... like, there'll be a delay, and then it's as if, like, I'm cheating. It'll switch over to the logo side instead of the 1. So, the logo instead of, like, a 6. Yeah, we'll see if it'll turn out. It seems pretty cool. I think it should work okay. I googled like because first I was thinking like rigged bones and stuff like that, and there's like a hot rod term that's like that, but I didn't find anything that was like loaded bone. Dude, check for me now. I don't think there is. I don't think there is anything like relevant or current that uses that name. Yeah, no. Even the stuff I found on YouTube, it wasn't the YouTube name. It was just like YouTube videos that had the thing in it. So I'm pretty sure. And if I'm wrong, then I just wasted my entire day. You know, it's fine. I didn't see anything either. I didn't check Twitch, but I'm not really planning on being on Twitch, so. Yeah, this is the exact same hand we had last time and lost, so we'll keep it again because we learned nothing. Yeah, this is... I'm playing best of 3, so... essentially, you can lose twice. Yeah. No, it's the same dude because he's won once, right? Like if you see my cursor, he has 1 win. He has to get to 2 to beat me. He probably will though, because I kept the same hand. It's a little slow against him. Surge Engine or Schooner? This is aggro. He has the faster aggro deck, though. Unfortunately. And both hands that we kept, they didn't really have a 1-drop, which is kind of problematic. Curved out much better. He had a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. I had a 2-drop and a 4-drop. Fortunately. But that's just the RNG of the game. Like, there's not really much you can do. As long as you're winning like 55% of the time, you're always going to hit the top rank anyway. That's essentially what you get a bank on. Yeah, you get to swap out cards between matches. You get a 15-card sideboard, essentially, that you can like plug all the weaknesses in your deck against certain decks. Okay. They're not called duels, no. I think that might be, was that like a paper product that they used to sell? And you would buy like 2 decks and you could play with your friends. It was just like a simple, something like that. Not too sure I've ever played duels. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is called duels. Yeah, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh. We stand more of a chance in this game because you also alternate who goes first. So I got to go first this time, which is a pretty big deal in Magic. Usually whoever goes first, especially if it's aggro versus aggro, the person that goes first usually wins. Not saying that's going to happen right now because it doesn't look like it, but I have a chance, at least. When did you used to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Our opponent's playing really cautious and leaving this back for some reason. He could have attacked and should have. when I was a young boy, also in high school with my cousin, and we would play 1v1v1 for the roles. Oh yeah, so can Yu-Gi-Oh, can you play like teams, or it's just like it's like Magic, they never let you do it? I think Magic had a format called like two-headed giant or something where you could play 2-player, but they would never bring it to Arena or anything. All the cards are meant for one opponent. Yeah, okay. Well, Magic has been releasing like Commander, which is like a four-headed or a 4-player format. They've been releasing cards explicitly for that. But it'll say like draw a card for each opponent, stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Five-headed star format. What was that? I've never heard that. No, the cards didn't always say that. I don't think. Or at least not as many cards. Now Commander's kind of a priority. I think it's their best-selling format, so they're constantly... 5-pointed star. What are the rules of that? Is it 5-player? We can go to 10 here with, I mean 6, we probably die. People on your left and right are your teammates, the other 2 are your enemies. So it's 3 versus... How does that work? Huh. So there's 5 people, but your neighbors are your teammates, and then the person across from you, their neighbors would be their teammates as well. That's kind of interesting. And that's a format, like a format in MTG? I mean, that'd be super fucking cool if you knew 5 people that played MTG that could get together. It's a pretty difficult find these days. I've heard of Two-Headed Dragon, which I think is kind of the same, except it's like 2 versus 2. But I don't know. Yeah, we lost this one. I do. I still have the Warhammer 40K decks. I haven't even opened them. We could play it in person. I have 4 of them too. It's just finding 2 other people. I think my buddy plays, but he's all the way in London. Okay, we have no 1-drop again. I hate mulliganing because being down a card is also really bad. And then sometimes you wind up with no lands and you're just totally fucked. Am I facing the same fucking deck again? Fuck me. Yeah, I think that's part of the fun, right? Because if it's a pre-made deck, then you're basically on this level playing field. I mean, RNG can fuck anybody at any time. On a long enough timeline, you can beat, like, the world champion of Magic, because he'll just draw like shit, and you'll win. Why do I have to face the same fucking deck over and over again? Yeah, I still have physical decks. None of them are current, though. Like, I couldn't go to a Magic Shop and play Magic the Gathering and hope to be competitive or anything like that. Stream's lagging? Is it, coming back or just staying laggy? Okay, yeah. I have it on ultra low latency mode, so it says it can be slightly laggy, but the only way I found that I could really have like better stream delay. I don't know. Yeah, I think my decks as well. I don't think they're current. Like, I don't think you could play them legally in standard either. Guy's about to lose his boat. Oh, can't be blocked. Oh. I don't have any good decks, I don't think. Like, not good. But I will try. How old are your cards? You probably destroy me. I am famous. One of those is probably my mom. One of the 4 viewers is probably my mom. The other one's Margarita, and then there's you. There's at least one other person that wants to watch me. The god cards, like the there's new god cards in this standard. Are you talking about old standard? Like, what's his name? Kefnet or whatever the hell? Blue-black god. Scarab god. I can't remember the name of him. '2012 era. Yeah, those cards would probably destroy mine. This guy's forced to block, right? He must. Blue-black mill deck. Yeah, it's probably the one I'm thinking of. I wonder if you're talking about the Scarab God guy. I know there's a combo deck on Arena with that guy. I think we might actually win this game. This guy just got smoked. Okay, I get the Soul Cauldron. I haven't seen it being played in that deck in a while, but damn, it's good. Pretty damn good. Ashiok, yeah. There is a version of Ashiok in Standard, but he kind of sucks. He's not blue-black, he's just straight black. You know what this set's called? What do we want here? Cut downs for sure. Gix is probably bad. They're an aggro deck, first and foremost. Nightclub are not good enough. Trespasser's okay. I want to bring in a hearse just for the Soul Cauldron. I don't think so. I think this is how you run it. There's usually a set symbol on the card. And then you'd have to sit there and look for the icon. That's not very practical. My best guess is it would be from Theros. One of the Theros sets. Because I think they had a bunch of god cards and shit like that. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that creature. Play this first to cut down whatever the hell dumb shit he has. Hopefully not Schooner. God damn it. Always Schooner. Hopefully he draws as bad as we do. Do we take his 2-drop in the hopes that he doesn't draw another land? I think that's appropriate. Yeah, I saw the photo you sent on Facebook. Oh man, I always get punished. Son of a bitch. Zoetic Glyph on top. Ooh. Okay, this guy's gonna absolutely wreck us. Yeah, my best guess would be that it would be from Beyond Theros or some set like that. 2012, God cards. I think Theros is the one with all the gods. We have no favorable trades, so we take a million to the face. What gets us out of this? Not much. Oh, what Nissa is it? Nissa who shakes the world? Yeah, we're dead here. Looks like he has quite a few of those Agatha Soul Cauldrons in his deck. So I think I'll bring in Unlicensed Hearst. Turn 1 play, finally. No good turn 2 play though. What did you send me? Did you send me something? Oh yeah. Nissa Worldwaker. This is always a sick planeswalker, I think. Hopefully no schooner here. That'd be nice. It's actually quite good. So, we have a choice. We try and kill the Surge Engine or play our Sentinel. Sentinel's mana efficient. Surge Engine's really hard for us to kill if we don't kill it now, though. I think we're gonna hold off. Emily Koji's girlfriend? Why isn't she turned in? Maybe she's one of the 4, dude. You never know. You never know. Did you link her to my YouTube and tell her to watch? Yes, I have said things in the last 3 minutes. Yes. Is it not working? Stream lagging? I might have to, on the next stream, set the latency to low instead of ultra low. It's like a 10-second delay, but I think it's more stable. Oh, you were not watching it live. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If it starts buffering, then you'll load back from a time that's not live. So it's kind of still awkward. Because the second it buffers, you're already not watching it live unless you think to re-click the button. Which is not very intuitive. Like, most people aren't going to do that. That's why it's kind of a balancing act. Like, it's annoying. Are you live now? Is it still doing buffering problems, or is it's pretty good? Dude, Emily knew I had a Magic the Gathering, or she knew I had a YouTube. She said it to me before. She asked me about the YouTube, and then she was like, oh man, you'd be a great YouTuber. She said this like 2 years ago when I made it, and then she said the exact same thing to me like 2 days ago. I'm like, man, you already knew. It's already a thing. Yeah. Well, I would probably deserve any shit she would give me, so, you know. No, I don't think she'd actually watch. Remember when we tried to make Emily play Magic the Gathering? Or, sorry, Dungeons and Dragons? That was hilarious. He was very unimpressed. Guess what, Jimothy? We just won our first match live. The last one was a practice match. Didn't count. Yeah. My wrists are fucking killing me, so I'm gonna end the stream on a good note. Send me feedback like volume, latency, anything like that. Anything I can improve. Maybe next time I'll try the low latency just to see if it's like unbearable. Because if I can get the stream more stable, I don't want it to buffer for people. Like, you have a crazy good internet, right? Yeah, a small window of lag's fine. It's fine. But I worry if people have worse internet and it starts buffering, then they wouldn't be able to watch it live. And then I wouldn't be able to interact anyways. Yeah. It's kind of a balancing act. Anyway, man, thanks for your help. Good games. I'm going to try and release some videos too. Next time I'll try to record at the same time. Yeah. Thanks a lot, dude. And thank you for watching me win, dude. I always win. Have a good night.